What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where you've got a few things that you might miss out on if you are not careful in a few hours. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. First of all, we're going to start off with the global event. Now, people have different experiences when it comes to saving global event stars. I had over 1,000 yesterday. I have spent them all. But I would advise that if you have notched up quite a lot and you want to stack up your materials, I would definitely spend them at the counter here. You can see here it's one of the tabs at the top. They've changed the position of it and you can pick yourself up either exotics, legacy, optimization, named, recal, gear and weapon crafting caches. So definitely pick them up if you have not yet done so and don't risk losing your stars. They might come back again though, because ambush does come back a week after tomorrow. You can see here ambush comes back on the 17th of March, but starting tomorrow we get the brand new event Assault. I can't wait to try that out. Also, don't forget your 5 times XP bonus is going to also disappear in the next 11 hours and 26 minutes. Be sure to use up as much of it as you possibly can. It's really good for newer accounts, newer players. So definitely worth taking advantage of it. And in ambush, don't forget to go in. Although these rewards will be sent to your mailbox if you don't claim them, don't forget to pick up your trench mask. It's only 5 levels. You've probably already got it if you've not yet been in and claimed it. Apart from that though, we are pretty good. If we head into the timeline, we're going into week 2 of the anniversary event. So you can see here that Tech Overdrive starts in 11 hours and 26 minutes. If you click on it, you can see we're getting 3 extra skill tiers, 50% skill damage, 50% skill duration, 25% skill health, and 25% skill haste as well. Pretty beefy. This is on for everybody. It's not like a global event. You can't choose to turn this off. It's on in PvE and in PvP, which I think is probably something that they should improve on and let it be turned off in PvP. But yeah, that starts tomorrow, which it doesn't say how long it's on for. But these things are only usually on for 3 or 4 days. They're on usually less than a week. And obviously we've got Assault starting as well, which will be on for the entire week. At the moment, it shows as the piggy mask, which is the same. Oh yeah, so we get trench this week. We've got the piggy mask coming tomorrow, which is another reward from Division 1. If we head into ambush here, you can see we've got the cage mask there, which I mean, we've got masks like that already in the game. And then we flip here, you can see we've got the jungle mask, which I'm looking forward to get. All Division 1-esque. And all, well, they are all from Division 1. That's why they're Division 1-esque. All Division 1 classics, I should absolutely say. I should definitely point out to remember that until the 12th of March, the Division or Division 1 and 2 Division franchise sale is still on Steam. I looked in the PlayStation store, I didn't see a sale, but there's definitely a sale on the Xbox versions as well. Let me know if I'm wrong. Maybe it's because I've not got a certain membership. There seems to be, I don't know, the PlayStation store seems to be pretty confusing for me right now. Maybe I'm just getting old. But yeah, you can pick up the Division 2 really cheap right now. You can also pick up the Division Definitive Edition on Steam for like £5. So I've actually picked that up as well, just to get all of the DLC for my PC account. I didn't have hardly any of the clothing like I do on my Xbox account. So definitely worth picking up. Unbelievably, and I have to mention this, the numbers have not dropped that low. I was fully expecting this to drop off quite harsh today with it being a Monday, but as you can see here, the 24-hour peak is obviously still the one from, you know, yesterday, which you kind of expect, but as of right now, it's only gone down to 22k on Steam. Obviously, this doesn't include PlayStation, Xbox, or the Ubisoft Connect client, where most people play the Division 2. This is Steam. It's not been out on Steam for that long. A lot of the articles around the internet kind of don't mention that. They're talking about this 10th anniversary peak and it's the best it's ever been and all this. And although, yes, it absolutely is, The game's been out on Steam for, you know, a couple of years, I think, at this point now. Not very long at all. If we go to max, we can probably see. So like January 2023. Has it really been 3 years? That's actually pretty crazy. But obviously you can see now that it is absolutely booming still. And I'm just hoping that this just carries on going. Like, what great thing. How great must the developers feel? Massive must feel great. Bucharest must feel absolutely overjoyed. Like, this is absolutely insane. If this just keeps going up, it will totally depend on when the sale finishes, I expect, as well. But yeah, I think this could continue going up and up and up. It only says good things for me for the Division and hopefully for things to come. This is definitely not any kind of promo, but I have put pictures of these on my socials and have had a lot of people ask me about them. So if you go to, I believe it's ubisoftgearshop.com, there's some official merchandise been launched on this official Ubisoft website. Unfortunately, the hat has sold out. It was a new era hat as well. Luckily enough, I've got one on the way. I managed to snag one before it sold out. Just a quick note here that the cream style t-shirt is a different brand to the black one. The black one is definitely a higher thread count than the cream one. The cream one's much more of a summer lighter shirt. You get away with this one a little bit more in the winter, but they are no means cheap and they are no means made cheap either. They are a good medium quality tee, I would class them as. They're not your very cheap kind of, you know, £10 Asda, Walmart, Primark style shirt. They've definitely got some quality about them. I don't feel like they will misshape in the wash. I've not received my hoodies yet, but when they come, be sure to check out my X page or my Ubisoft or my YouTube page for posts, and I'll let you know what they are like. And last but by no means least, the Division Resurgence is releasing on the 31st of March. Don't forget to get your pre-register interest in right now on both mobile platforms over on Android and on iOS. You can register and get ready to play straight away. There are rewards involved for doing that. So if you want some nice rewards, don't forget to do that today. And then, as you can see here, if you scroll down the post from just 4 hours ago, you get some actual in-game footage from Jonathan, who will walk you through the streets of New York. He talks a little bit about fighting, how it works. If I slip to the beginning of the video, you can see here, he does show, so he's the creative director as well, by the way, how when you're in the street, you just see other players, very MMO style. I really like that, and I really hope that's something that we get in Division 3. Obviously, I don't think we'll get that in Division 2, but it pays dividends when you're doing the open world activities. People can just join in. It doesn't become session-based or anything like that, and I think that's a pretty huge step if the Division is going to take that step when it comes to Division 3. It certainly will make the world feel busier and more hustle and bustle. I think it could be pretty great. This video is definitely worth watching, though. And then if you scroll down, you can see the cross-game rewards that you can get for the Division 2 and for the Division Resurgence. Really liking the Legacy jacket and then the hoodie and t-shirt style things that we've had a lot of them for the creator collabs, my own included. The hoodie is very similar to that, it looks like, just branded the Division Resurgence. But yeah, these are the skins that you can get for pre-registering, and there's a deeper dive video just a little bit further down if you want to check it out. But do not worry, I will have your back when it comes to Division Resurgence content. I've already got a whole roadmap planned out. Where to start, best starting strategies, specializations, daily, weekly tasks. Do not worry, hit that subscribe button. I've got you covered. And with all that said, agents, as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.